I'm going to start out with what we're seeing on our WeatherBug network, because these winds are incredible when you see the scope. In Neptune, New Jersey, 93-mile-an-hour wind gusts as the storm came in. And Islip, a 90-mile-an-hour wind gust. But Cleveland, 67? Yes, as far away as Cleveland, this storm is whipping up high winds. We've had reports of fatalities due from wind damage as far away as Toronto, Canada. So this system really has a very, very wide scope at times today, almost 1,000 miles wide. And take a look at the rainfall from our WeatherBug network. Nearly 9 inches in Cape May, New Jersey, near where it made that landfall. 8 inches in Queens, New York, and nearly 7.5 inches in Dallastown, Pennsylvania. So the storm, again, has come inland. It is no longer being tracked as a hurricane, but it's just a big winter storm because it's bringing heavy rain into the Northeast, snow back here through sections of West Virginia. And what's going to happen is it's going to continue to sit and spin in this same spot for at least the next day and a half. So that means more punishing wind and rain here into New England, more snow back here through West Virginia. By the time we get to Wednesday, well, the center of the storm will start to head toward Canada. The winds will relax a little bit, and hopefully these westerly winds will help push that water back out into the ocean. But it may be a while before we see any real relief. In fact, we're already getting reports that up to 5 million people are without power, due in part to a lot of those damaging wind gusts. And again, the flooding, I'm sure that when they wake up tomorrow and start actually seeing some of the damage, it's going to be worse than what we've already heard about so far this evening. Here in Houston, a completely different story. Clear skies. We're nowhere near that storm, of course. 53 degrees over the medical center. Calm winds, but the air still pretty dry. Look at the dew point, 39. Relative humidity is only 59%. And as we head into the morning, it's going to be a nice chilly start to the day. High pressure starting to move away from us. It'll end up in the Gulf tomorrow, and southwest winds will return. Our temperatures will get nice and mild for the next couple of days. So let's break down weather where you live. First, starting our northern neighborhoods in the morning, getting down to 39 Conroe, 43 Hempstead. So a brief early morning chill. You'll need a jacket first thing out the door, but you can ditch it by lunchtime because temperatures will climb into the low 70s, just a couple degrees cooler than normal for this time of year. 73 Navasota, 74 in Cold Spring. Then from Houston down toward the coast, again, kind of a chill to start the day. 44 in Anahuac, 43 in Pearland, and 54 down on the island. But by the afternoon, a nice rebound into the mid-70s, 75 here in Houston, 76 in Angleton, thanks to those milder southwest winds. So rating tomorrow on a scale of 1 to 10, the normal number stays high at a 10. You can follow it on Twitter or my Facebook fan page, and the 7-day forecast shows even warmer weather heading toward Halloween and the end of the week. In fact, nice weather for trick-or-treaters. Clouds begin to return late Saturday. Don't forget Saturday night, we turn the clocks back, and then we have a decent chance for some rain coming into late Sunday and then into Monday. So yes, this storm has pretty much done everything we had expected, but even as you see the pictures and even as you see what's going on, you just can't get away from how big it is, how massive it is, and how historic it is.
Bigger than the state of Texas.
No, exactly.
All right. Thank you, Gene.
And Dr. Neil Frank is our hurricane expert. You're with us tonight. Thanks for being here. Gene mentioned how historic this storm is. Can you talk about that tonight?
Well, it's historic in the sense of its size, and certainly Sandy emphasizes that size is important. You know, a year ago,